Like, look, let's have what's the name called again?
Listen, it's rum time.
No, it's not fucking rum time.
Raw, unfiltered, and married.
Raw, unfiltered, and married.
I gotta see.
Bless you. Bless you. That's an ugly ass name. That is so ugly.
You don't like it?
The acronym's terrible. It's
Rum,
so yes, that's terrible.
rum, bum,
Rum
bum,
is
bum,
terrible. Rum.
bum.
I don't even like rum. Okay,
I put some in your coffee.
I trust me. I would have tasted it. If anything, there's Hennessy in this coffee, and I would have tasted it. All right.
Trying to make sure you know them kids sleep. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
we gonna have a good rum time.
Shit.
Rum, rim, same thing. Well, anal play ain't never hurt nobody.
We talked about it. I'm not down for that. Like I
Okay,
said,
well, you just made it real awkward because we was talking about me, and then I
um,
feel like you just put yourself in the mix, and now it's like,
because like, cause
scratch it.
man, if I'm not licking your ass if you ain't let me put it in your ass, not happening.
That's cruel.
No shit. What's cruel for you is like, yo, lick it, but don't stick it. Fuck out of here. Like, where they do that at?
In a lot of places.
Man, that's like them dudes who eat the coochie, then they don't have sex. All right, I'm done.
Listen, head is a quickie.
Yeah, whatever. That's crazy.
Is
Mm.
head not a quickie for you?
What you mean?
If I gave you head only, is that not a quickie?
I wouldn't consider that a quickie. I would consider that head. What are you talking about?
But if you orgasm, it becomes a quickie,
No, that's just head, and I finished.
which makes it a quickie. A
No,
quickie is a quick orgasm, no?
no, head is not a quickie. Head is head. Sex is a quickie. Head is head.
I think anytime you orgasm fast, it's a quickie, whether it's oral, vaginal, or anal if you're into that.
hmm I mean, I
It's
guess.
just like masturbation can be a quickie.
No, beating your meat's beating your meat. Playing with your coochie's playing with your coochie.
Stop
Like if
saying
that was the
coochie.
case,
Please stop
they'll
saying coochie. Do
no.
y'all say coochie? Coochie is crazy. I don't like the word.
Well,
It's
coochie's
wild. Okay,
no, cause like what else you gonna say besides coochie?
pum pum.
Yeah, that's no, no.
Yeah,
I do coochie over pom pom any day.
no.
Yo, give me that pom pom. No, no, I'll
Yeah,
take coochie. But
coochie
like,
is
because
crazy.
if it was a quickie, they would change the name of a rose to a fucking quickie. It's a
That's
rose.
not true. We can't
Mm,
claim sex toys to change their name because of
mm,
how fast or slow you might come. Because some bitches, pum pums, is so burnt out on that damn road shit. They like it takes forever for them to come now.
that's on them. You know, shit. I don't know.
Like they
Mm-mm.
clitoris cells is dead.
Mm,
No nerve endings no more.
I don't know. I do not know.
That was an interesting segment.
I don't want to make this be one of those podcasts strictly just talking
I
about
don't either.
sex and you know what I
Yeah, I think that was just a wild like.
mean? That kind of like I don't want to. I don't want that to be
I
the
don't
thing.
either.
They have too many of those, and
It ain't even that. I don't this. I don't talk about this every day, all day. So it ain't something that I want to talk about.
like it's fun to talk about every once in a while and everything. But like some people, that's just all that the content is, and I'd be like, well,
But even that, I don't need people in my business that much. Like my sexual business is between us. Because I don't want to even open the mind to an outsider fantasizing about something that I say you've done to me,
now that's where
or
we get
vice
to a
versa.
conversation right here, because I call BS on that. Man, y'all girls be talking.
Yes,
So y'all talk about y'all sex experiences.
yes, but not me.
You don't.
Like the most I can say is about like, girl, I can tell you like maybe how many rounds it was. I can tell you about the frequency of it, but I'm not gonna be like, bitch, he spit on my pom pom, and then he grabbed me by my neck,
He even
and
did the
then he
ram. He
was
licked and didn't
listen.
stick.
You ever
Look
had
at
somebody
it.
do da 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 da? I'm not that person. Like you won't get details. You will
Uh,
get. You might get an experience like, bitch, I got my ex great last night.
that's what y'all say.
He scrambled this shit,
Really? That's what y'all say.
huh?
So you going in
And
the
then how much
office.
work you putting in? Is these scrambled or is these like over easy? Like fried eggs or scrambled?
So you talk about sex without talking about sex? What you talking about?
Maybe.
You know what
But
I'm
again,
saying?
it's not detailed. Like I will never detail our sexual experiences.
Uh-huh.
Like I would never be like, oh, oh. Like remember I was telling you I had
What is
like the conversation.
that? Ugh.
I mean, like even like when I had the conversation with my sister and we was talking about getting sent through the mattress, right?
Yeah. Put it through the mattress. Yeah.
Okay, I'll tell you all day. Shit, that nigga put me through a mattress,
Mm.
but I ain't gonna be like, bitch. He had me bent over and then his leg was like this and then he was like, eh.
You didn't tell me about that special mute?
No.
I'm gonna call that Texas.
Sir,
uh,
sir,
yes, ma'am.
sir. Texas is nice.
Texas. Oh man.
We can go to Texas anytime.
Yeah. Shit. We going for that rodeo.
Yeah.
What you expecting?
Nothing crazy really.
Uh,
I just been seeing like Instagram posts and stuff like that, like people like getting ready for it. Like I sent y'all a couple. I was like floating y'all shit for a little minute.
I thought we said we ain't going to that. We're not doing that. I thought it was just like turn into a
But
regular Texas.
I don't know. Again, I'm still open because, like I said, even the
Mm.
rodeo has a carnival part. But do I want to see a Lizzo concert? No.
I mean, I want to do that, but if anything, we just go see a Rockets game or something.
Mm.
You know. And you know what I'm mad about though? Turkey Leg Hut. Is that what it was called? That was pretty
Gone.
good. That was pretty
Mm.
good. And now they're gone.
Yeah, but I've been seeing like different restaurants. Since I've been sending y'all there too. I'm telling you, I'm preparing
Uh-huh.
for Houston.
Uh-huh.
We gonna have to be at the gym 5 days a week when we get back, and not three.
We need to like stick. I mean, as long as we get those cardio days in, I don't think we're gonna do like 5 days of workouts. I think we're just gonna do 3 strength and two cardio.
Cardio sounds like I'm a sweat. What does
Yeah.
a cardio day look like?
Cardio day. I mean, I think we just take it simple. Like it takes your body was I think like 10 or 20 minutes to get to a steady state where your body uses oxygen as a fuel source. It gets on oxidative mode.
Okay, I don't want the anatomy version.
Long story short, your body has to go through continuous steady state where you're at like say like 50%. You're just you're not going crazy. Then your body start using fat as its fuel source compared to so you're burning fat.
Okay, let me change my question.
Okay,
What are we doing on cardio days?
that's not what you
That's
asked.
that's not what I asked.
Okay,
Cause you went deep into your train of it.
okay,
I get it.
all right.
You know your shit for sure.
I love that.
I will never question what you know.
Uh-huh.
The trainer shit, don't play better, don't
Mhm.
play better, don't play better.
Hey, and check it. I'm in anatomy too right now.
Again,
It's getting real nasty.
again.
All right.
What exercises are performed
So
on cardio
here's
day?
what we're gonna do on cardio day. I feel like we're gonna do a normal stretch that we normally do. We're gonna go more into a stretching bag. Then we're going to like do a little bit more core. Um, I want to probably do some halos. I want to do some marches. I'm gonna do some standing cable crunches, and then we'll do probably 30 minutes of like exercise bike, just going at it.
That's crazy to me.
Okay. Well, I mean, you're newer, so I feel like
And I think one of the
10,
things that I
15.
liked about the gym is the constant moving to different parts.
Yeah.
So I feel like if you stick me in one place for 30 minutes, I'ma quit.
Hmm.
Does that make sense?
Makes perfect sense.
Like so I think like one while we were doing like a circuit type training type whatever.
Yeah, you're doing
And I
hip.
feel like it was more like cardio based, I'm pretty
Hmm.
sure.
Hmm.
But see, I can do that type of stuff because it's a constant motion. I know how long I'm here, and then I know I'm on to the next one
Hmm.
to achieve that one. If I am stagnant on like a bike or a treadmill, elliptical, whatever,
Hmm.
for even 10 minutes,
Hmm.
10, 15, 20, 30 minutes, I think that is going to drive me crazy.
Hmm. Hold on. Yeah, still good. You look great on camera. Look at you. Oh my god. Oh, oh wait.
Come on, keep on, come on.
Okay, so I might need some more coffee.
It smells so good. I gave you the caramel one.
This is so good.
I
Like I'm
know.
telling you, I like this one.
I know you do. That's why I gave it to you.
Um,
Damn. I know what you
thank
like.
you, thank you.
Damn.
This is great coffee. Why you ain't get no coffee? You still want tea?
Yeah, I put
You
Hennessy in
still?
here. It's more like,
Do we got some? I think we got some peppermint down here somewhere. We might have peppermint.
is it gonna match with my Hennessy that's already
Well,
in
that's what a hot toddy is. Got
here? Hen
peppermint.
dog it dog. That dog.
That's that Gary I should I be talking about.
Just naturally pops out from time.
And I be, but like, what do you think about me just being like,
I think I think because again, like I said yesterday, you've never experienced this me.
yeah,
I think it's very shocking and surprising. But then I also feel like I've never been in a relationship long enough to get to a comfortable layer to peel this piece of me back.
mm,
Does that make sense?
yeah, it makes perfect sense.
Because even in our relationship before,
She
they probably
fucking lied.
no,
She lied to me. She was like, "Now you get the real me."
no, it ain't even real me. I won't even say real me. I just think it's parts of me that I'm still exploring too. Like, did I think I was this fucking funny? No. Do I think I'm gonna be a comedian tomorrow? No.
You want to try?
But I just fuck no. But I just think that during our relationship, we've had a lot of hards.
Hmm.
So I am enjoying this softness that we have come into.
Okay.
Like, so I don't have to be also on defense more than relaxing, letting you take the lead. And then it's like, huh, well, what's over here? Let's go peek and see. Oh, it's a little goofy right here. Come on.
Mm,
Come on, goof.
okay.
Let's
Okay.
let's explore this goofy thing.
You think you channeling your inner you, and your inner you is kind of like,
I think so, like beginning to bloom and shine. Like I've been stuck under concrete for so long
mm,
that I think it's now time to rise.
mm. Oh, Riri, that's who that was. I was trying to think, who the fuck is that?
Who?
That's Rihanna, right?
No. What's her name? Like Adriana Day,
I don't know who
Adria
that is.
Day, or something like that.
I don't know exactly what that is at
It,
all.
it's all right. It's all
Oh man,
right. You talking about that Rihanna? Lift me up. Lift me
no,
up.
that's my good song though. I thought, man, I'll rise up.
I'm not with you. I just wanted to know. I was making
Oh, I thought that was Rihanna, right? Oh shit, I don't know. I don't know. But Houston, back to Houston.
Houston,
I've
H
definitely
Town.
want a
Ooh.
Waterburger sandwich. I don't know why.
Whataburger.
Waterburger.
What?
Watt.
What?
How you spell it?
W H
Is
A
it?
T A.
It's not WATA.
No, you talking
Water.
about Wawa, the gas station?
I don't want a Wawa.
Oh,
Water.
water.
Water burger.
You want a water burger?
Yeah. Ooh, that's why I don't. I
That
don't
was your
know. I
Terre
like
Haute
In and
bag
Out.
there.
Huh?
You said what?
I want In and Out.
Yes. Now I
I
could go
rather.
for In and Out. That Flying Dutch.
That's
It
disgusting.
is not. It's the perfect amount of onion, a
Mm,
low calorie,
mhm,
carb, whatever the fuck it wants to
mhm.
be. I love it. And then you get that little pepperoni and get that little
Yeah,
juice.
you had onions on for your buns, and next thing you know, you be like, "Kiss me," and
It's
I be
not
like,
raw onion, it's cooked onion, so it's not.
"It's all onions, raw onions." You think cooked onions don't taste like onion, or don't smell like onion?
No,
You know?
no. It's
Are
okay,
you
babe. Stay
sure?
in the kitchen a little bit. You'll discover it.
Man, shit, I can make a mean steak. You want steak
Yes,
tonight?
yes. I figured that's what you were doing when you took it
Yeah, I
out.
took it out.
Uh-huh.
Let it sit. I kind of want to try that butter thing though.
Mm.
But we going everywhere. Back to Houston. Back to Houston.
And back to Whataburger.
Definitely go to Waterburger. I think Indianapolis needs to adapt the Houston club vibes. By the way,
That
the
lounge
hookah
shit.
lounge. You had like two different areas.
But you know what? I'm not team hookah. That shit gives me a
You
headache.
don't smoke though.
I don't. And it gives me a headache.
It does. But when you be drunk enough, you don't. It's different.
Mm. And then my hair will smell like smoke.
Yeah.
Ugh.
But we talking about like the club model needs to come here. All these YNs out here, like the hookah bars out here kind of suck compared to Houston.
Everything out here kind of sucks compared to Houston.
Oh.
But again, we don't go
Yeah.
out, we don't club, we don't do none of that stuff. So
Shit, we went to hookah. We went to hookah for Thanksgiving,
mm,
and we seen the
mm-mm, mm-mm, mm-mm.
Yeah,
Nope.
yeah.
Won't even mention it.
Okay. I don't know what they was called.
Uh-huh. That's a good thing.
Okay. Okay.
And leave that there.
I'll leave it there.
Uh-huh. Okay, so I seen this thing and it said things you should never discuss, no matter how close you are to a person. On there, it said like an argument with your spouse in real time. So they were talking about conversations with your friends.
Okay.
So, argument with your significant other, like in real time, like you venting, frustrating, yada yada yada.
Okay.
Another thing it said like your goals or dreams or things that you want to accomplish.
Okay.
Another thing was like financial, like savings, income, that type of thing.
Okay.
So, out of those three things, do you agree?
That's a hard one right there. That's hard.
Mm,
That's a hard one. I feel like, you know what I mean? Midst of arguments, I feel like everybody has to have one person that they can vent to. You know what I'm saying? I think so.
I feel like, but in that moment, no. I feel like in those moments, you should think and sit on it. Now, again, if the next day you still upset and you want to reflect, I think that's different than actively being in the upset, raging emotions of what's going on. Because things will just come out and spew out and be upset. At least the next day when you're reflecting, you can bite your tongue when necessary.
Well, I feel like that's why you have a person that you can trust in that knows that you're just venting and it's nothing personal towards the person you're with, you know?
No matter how much you say that, people will still feel that rawness because you're giving them that raw, unfiltered emotion.
I mean, you make sense. It definitely makes sense.
Because it be a lot of the stuff, because even like when we get into arguments, it be a lot of stuff that's said in that moment that we can't unhear. Like I remember the level of anger and upset in your voice,
Mhm.
and it'll replay in my head.
Mhm.
So if you're spewing that to somebody else that loves you, they will always hear that in their head.
Mhm.
And even when we over it and we make up and we get back together, they'll still remember that time that I got you so out of pocket that this was your raw feeling.
Yeah, I understand. I understand. All right, so here's what you do. You get rich and you hire an on-call therapist. Hey, yo, let me tell you what this bitch got me fucked up, bro.
Or
Like,
no, or
you
you
can't
just,
vent to your therapist about that.
I'm not saying that in the moment, no.
He's a therapist. He don't give a fuck about you. He
And I,
care about that money.
again, I feel like, no, I feel like therapists should only be called in crisis like that if it's like suicidal type thoughts or like homicidal thoughts.
Man, if you got a
Do I
therapist
think
on
you and
call,
your wife getting into it means you need to call your therapist at 3 o'clock in the morning? No, because now
what? So
it's unethical
why is it unethical?
because it can wait till your next session.
Oh, if you have enough money to have somebody on call, like that's what you're paying for. Like I don't need to pay for like no like if I'm going to like kill myself, that's what they have numbers for. That's free. I ain't got to pay this motherfucker like all this money for that.
Again, but you ain't gonna 9 times out of 10 trust the free person if you're paying somebody to do that.
If you're suicidal, go get help. By the way, go get help.
I think the number is 988.
Is it? Tell me more. 988 for therapy. Um, yeah, I mean, the only reason why like I'm giving a little bit of pushback on that because I feel like, I mean, everybody has their own different ways to cope.
Hmm.
Now, I feel like certain people, you shouldn't tell everybody your business, but I think everybody has a confidant they talk to about things.
Right, but we're
And
talking about venting live in the moment, like
what's
while it's
live in the moment,
like
the
me and you
same
get
day.
into it, we separate. You immediately call somebody with them same raw emotions you trying to spew out.
Hey, I feel like everybody has a person they talk to. You know what I'm saying? A specific person they talk to that they can trust in that to do that. That doesn't look to your person a certain type of way. That's what I think. You know what I mean? But
I agree to disagree.
yeah, I think that's a good
Again, and I
agree to
just think
disagree.
it can wait. But I think it's also important that you do a self therapy moment, like, and you. I think that's when you are in therapy, actively doing the work, and you gather the tools that you need to handle situations like that. So you don't have to run to somebody in the moment. So after an argument, you can sit with yourself and break down and process how this went, how it could have went better, da 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 da. And even if you're still upset, you can talk to someone about it in a calm moment.
I feel like you're just talking about self-regulation. So
Correct.
what if you're arguing and you already self-regulated, but you still want to get other people's points of view on like said situation?
Again, I think it can wait till the next day
Why?
because you're still sitting on raw emotions.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have the tools to self-regulate, you need to self-regulate and bring yourself down. And then in thinking and processing it after hours have passed and you want to talk it through with somebody, then I feel like that's what it should be. But even if you feel like you've self-regulated because your emotions are still heightened, when you go to talk to somebody, you will get re-triggered, bringing it right back up. Does that make sense?
It makes a lot of sense, but you hold on to stuff. Your same rah emotions sometimes come back days later.
Weeks later, months later.
Exactly. It's the
But
same thing.
but then it's also things that aren't being dealt with.
Your emotions are your emotions. They're not the other person's problem.
That's not true, especially when that person is inflicting those emotions.
No, that person's not inflicting those emotions. Your emotions is how you take your emotions. Like you can't somebody can't be in charge of your emotions.
Nobody is in charge of my emotions.
So if you're re-triggered days later, what's the difference between you having the conversation with said person later or the same day if you're still gonna have those same emotions? You get what I'm saying?
No.
So you said wait a day to talk to somebody about like you know what I mean having a disagreement, and then I was like okay, but like there's times where you bring those same emotions so much time later in a discussion. So I mean like because you're re-triggered by it, you're re-triggering yourself.
Okay, because the situation hasn't been dealt with.
That's normal.
That's not normal though.
It's because the situations aren't dealt with.
Yes, if it keeps coming up and being re-triggering and re-triggering,
Hmm.
you have to deal with the actual root of the situation. And if that's not dealt with, it's going to keep re-triggering.
Hmm.
So until the situation is actually dealt with, you can't expect me, if the topic comes up 6 months from now and it's still never been dealt with, to
Hmm.
still not be triggered by it.
Hmm.
Now I can calm down, I can move past it, I can maneuver.
Hmm.
However, until the root of the problem is dealt with, it'll always be a triggering fact.
What if the root of the problem is kind of like something within yourself that has nothing to do with the person?
I don't understand.
Well, because you
Then
know.
that means I have to deal with the root of my problem.
Hmm. But what if you don't see that and you keep talking about something that's not being addressed, not being addressed, and it's something that like you know what I mean you put on your person, and it's not even your person. Your person's like the easiest target to say said problem.
But I'm speaking if the situation is something that's not my doing. If my partner puts me in a situation
Hmm.
and refuses to deal with said situation, you can't be mad that I keep getting triggered by the situation that's unhandled. So, like I said, whether we can talk about it, we can blow up about it, boom, we can move past it.
Hmm.
But the situation still isn't dealt with. So when you go by, like, oh, I guess you want a different response because now we're still back in a good space, but it's still not dealt with.
Exactly.
But the root of the problem still isn't dealt with.
And what I'm saying is, what if the root of the problem is just not the person that you're looking at? Maybe it's a more of an inward thing more than an outward thing.